From the warm, pulsing heart of Shashamane, where the rift whispers ancient secrets and markets hum with life, we begin our ascent along the winding intercity highway toward Goba. With every kilometer, the earth gently rises beneath us, carrying us upward from golden savannas and whispering acacia groves into the cool embrace of the Bale Mountains. The air grows thinner, sweeter, laced with the scent of wild forests and mist-kissed highlands. This is no ordinary road. It is a living poem written by fire and time, volcanic ridges, deep river canyons, and emerald valleys unfolding like chapters in Ethiopia's grand story. As we climb toward the sky, the land transforms from the sun-drenched lowlands to the silent, majestic realms above 2,500 meters, where clouds dance with Afro-alpine meadows and the soul of the Bale Mountains awaits. Join us on this sacred ascent, a journey of elevation and revelation, from the vibrant crossroads of Shashamane to the misty, timeless heights of Goba, gateway to one of Africa's most breathtaking wildernesses. From the warm embrace of Shashamane, the intercity highway begins its graceful ascent, a poetic climb from the Rift Valley's golden plains into the soaring realms of the Bale Mountains. At first, the land lies open and inviting, broad undulating plains and gentle rolling hills cloaked in acacia woodlands and fertile farmlands of West Arsi and early Bale zones. Seasonal streams meander through the valleys, nourishing patches of savanna and croplands within the 30-kilometer corridor on either side. As the road rises steadily, from roughly 1,800 meters toward the cooler heights above 2,500 meters near Goba, the terrain transforms. Rolling hills give way to steeper escarpments and rugged volcanic ridges, carved by ancient tectonic forces and erosion. Deep river gorges appear, most dramatically the Shebel River and its tributaries, whose waters carve dramatic canyons and feed lush riparian zones visible from the highway or short detours. Higher still, the landscape opens into the majestic Bale Mountains massif. Here, within the sweeping 30-kilometer swath, montane forests thicken with juniper, podocarpus, and wild figs, transitioning into the ethereal Afro-alpine plateaus and moorlands above 3,000 to 4,000 meters. Misty peaks and the vast Saneti Plateau emerge, dotted with giant lobelias, erica shrubs, and rocky outcrops shaped by past glaciation and volcanism. This elevation gradient cradles extraordinary biodiversity. Lower plains and hills host acacia commiphora woodlands alive with birds and small mammals. Ascending forests shelter endemic species and rich plant life, while the high Afro-alpine zones, one of Africa's largest intact expanses, support rare wildlife such as the elusive Ethiopian wolf, mountain nyala, and a dazzling array of highland birds amid unique flora found nowhere else on Earth. Rivers like the Shebel and Wabe not only sculpt the scenery but sustain wetlands, waterfalls, and verdant corridors teeming with life. Within this living mosaic of plains, hills, mountains, and flowing waters, the highway reveals Ethiopia's grand geological narrative, where earth and sky converge in breathtaking harmony. From the vibrant crossroads of Shashamane, we embark eastward along the intercity highway, threading through the rich administrative tapestry of Oromia region, Ethiopia's vast and diverse heartland, where every kilometer tells a story of resilience and natural wonder. We begin in West Arsi zone, where Shashamane serves as the bustling capital. The route soon carries us through fertile highland woredas such as Nanawa Shashamane, Dodola, and neighboring districts like Gedeb Asasa and Adaba. Here, rolling plains and gentle hills cradle vibrant agriculture and lively trade within the sweeping 30-kilometer corridor on either side. Golden fields ripple in the breeze, market towns hum with daily life, and generations of farmers work in harmony with the land that has sustained them for centuries. As the road steadily climbs, the landscape transforms. The terrain deepens into dramatic river gorges, carved by the relentless power of water and time. We cross the historic boundary marked by the Wabe Shabelle River, traditionally separating West Arsi from Bale Zone. This majestic transition carries us into Bale's expansive highlands, where the highway winds gracefully through woredas including Sinana, Goba, and the areas surrounding Robe, the zonal capital. The air turns cooler and mistier with every ascent, wrapping the mountains in soft veils of cloud. Throughout this remarkable journey, from the warmer lowlands of West Arsi to the cool, misty elevations of Bale Zone near Goba, the highway stitches together Oromia's living mosaic. Within the sweeping 30-kilometer swath, these zones and woredas unfold layered worlds, bustling market towns pulsing with color and sound, ancient farmlands etched into the hillsides, deep volcanic canyons sculpted by mighty rivers, and the soaring Afro-Alpine realms that crown the Bale Mountains in quiet majesty. This route is more than lines on a map. It is a passage through Oromia's very soul. Here, administrative boundaries mirror the Earth's own dramatic rise from rift-influenced plains to the majestic heights of Bale, home to some of Africa's most extraordinary natural and cultural treasures. As we travel this path, we do not simply move from place to place. We journey through stories, ecosystems, and the enduring spirit of a land that continues to inspire and uplift all who pass through it. As we journey eastward from the vibrant crossroads of Shashamane along the intercity highway toward Goba, 4 major towns anchor life across West Arsi and Bale zones of Oromia region, each a living chapter in the poetic ascent from rift-influenced lowlands to the majestic Bale highlands. We begin in Shashamane, a bustling commercial city of nearly 219,000 people as of 2023. Predominantly Oromo, around 74%, with notable Amhara, Wolayita, Garage, and a unique Rastafarian community, it thrives as a major trade and agro-processing hub along Ethiopia's vital north-south routes. Its inhabitants engage in commerce, small-scale manufacturing, urban agriculture, wheat, vegetables, and livestock, hospitality and services, their energy pulsing through lively markets and transport links. Further along the rising road, we reach Dodola, a mid-sized town of about 45,000 residents nestled in the fertile hills of West Arsi. Overwhelmingly Oromo, this agricultural heartland serves as a key trading center for grains, barley, wheat, and livestock. Locals primarily work as farmers and herders, cultivating the rich volcanic soils while supporting emerging tourism that draws visitors toward the Bale Mountains. As the highway climbs into Bale Zone, we arrive at Robe, Bale Robe, the dynamic zonal capital with approximately 97,000 inhabitants. Predominantly Oromo, the town functions as an administrative and market hub, trading coffee, livestock, and local produce in its bustling periodic markets. Residents balance subsistence farming and cattle herding with growing roles in ecotourism, government services, and small commerce, bridging traditional highland life with the region's natural wonders. Our journey culminates in Goba, a gateway town of around 70,000 people at the edge of the Bale Mountains. Largely Oromo, it serves as a vibrant market center for honey, woven baskets, cotton shawls, and agricultural goods, while acting as the primary portal to Bale Mountains National Park. Inhabitants focus on farming, livestock rearing, and tourism-related occupations, welcoming travelers with warm Oromo hospitality amid the misty highlands. These towns, from Shashamane's energetic crossroads to Goba's serene mountain threshold, weave together Oromia's rich human tapestry, where agriculture, trade, and the call of the wild sustain communities across plains, gorges, and soaring peaks. As the highway ascends from Shashamane toward the misty heights of Goba, it unveils a tapestry of special places where history, culture, and extraordinary biodiversity converge in Ethiopia's living landscape. In Shashamane itself, the town pulses with unique cultural heritage as Africa's Rastafarian capital. Visitors can respectfully explore the Rasta settlements granted by Emperor Haile Selassie in the 1940s, the Banana Art Gallery with its vibrant artworks crafted from banana leaves and natural materials, and the Haile Selassie the First Memorial. These sites carry deep historical significance tied to Pan-African identity and reggae culture, offering a profound human story amid the town's bustling energy. Further along the rising road near Dodola, the landscape opens into gateway trails for the Bale Mountains. Community-based trekking routes lead into lush montane forests, where biodiversity begins to reveal itself. Ancient juniper and podocarpus woodlands alive with birds, and the first glimpses of highland flora. Crossing the dramatic Wabe Shabelle Gorge, one of Ethiopia's most breathtaking natural wonders, carved by the powerful Wabe Shabelle River, travelers witness raw geological beauty. The gorge's steep cliffs, lush riparian zones, and sweeping viewpoints offer a dramatic historical passage between zones while supporting rich bird life and small mammals in its verdant corridors. In Robe, the zonal capital serves as an ideal base for excursions to nearby wonders, including the sacred Saf Omar Caves, a short detour, Africa's longest cave system with its limestone formations and spiritual significance to local communities. The journey reaches its crown near Goba, the serene gateway to Bale Mountains National Park, a UNESCO-recognized natural treasure and one of Africa's most important biodiversity hotspot. Just minutes from town, the park's habitats unfold. Harena Forest with its cloud-shrouded trees and monkeys, the vast Soneti Plateau dotted with giant lobelias, and the high Afro-alpine moorlands. Here, rare and endemic species thrive. The elusive Ethiopian wolf, the world's rarest canid, mountain nyala, bale monkey, and over 300 bird species. The park's dramatic volcanic peaks, including Mount Tulu Dimtu, tell ancient stories of fire and ice, while offering world-class trekking, wildlife viewing, and soul-stirring vistas. These sites, from Shashamane's cultural heartbeat and the Wabe Gorge's raw power to the Bale Mountains' unparalleled wilderness, transform the highway into a poetic pilgrimage through history, geology, and Ethiopia's most precious living heritage. Shashamane to the mountain gateway of Goba, this 200-kilometer intercity highway is more than a road, it is the lifeline of southern Oromia. Here, everyday journeys unfold in a symphony of wheels, horns, and human determination. Join us as we travel town by town, discovering the means of transportation that connect families, farmers, traders, and travelers to each other and to the wider world. We begin in Shashamane, the bustling commercial hub and Rastafarian heartland. Here, residents and visitors rely on a lively mix of transport. Crowded minibuses, affectionately called line taxis, ferry people cheaply across town and onward to Hawassa or Addis Ababa for just a few birr. Three-wheeled Bajaj auto rickshaws zip through the markets, offering quick, affordable rides day and night. Private taxis serve those seeking comfort, while luxury coaches and regular buses provide reliable links to distant cities. In Shashamane, the road never sleeps. Further along the highway lies Dodola, the important junction where routes from Asella and Shashamane converge. This thriving market town serves as a vital staging point for travelers heading into the Bale Mountains. Minibuses and shared taxis dominate daily life, connecting Dodola to Shashamane in under 2 hours and onward to Adaba and Dinsho. Long-distance buses pause here for passengers and cargo. For locals, Bajaj and occasional motorcycle taxis handle short hops around town, while horse-drawn gari carts still carry goods and people in the quieter outskirts, reminders of older, simpler ways that coexist with modern wheels. Climbing higher, we reach Adaba, a quiet highland town nestled at the foot of the ascent. Transport here is more intimate and community-driven. Minibuses running the Shashamane Robe route are the backbone, stopping to pick up farmers and traders bound for Dodola or Dinsho. Shared taxis and the occasional Bajaj serve the town center. Because Adaba sits on the main highway, private cars and 4x4s hired by visitors to the Bale Mountains often pass through, offering rare rides to those heading deeper into the peaks. In Adaba, the highway itself is the town's primary artery. At Dinsho, the official gateway to Bale Mountains National Park, the landscape and the transport changes dramatically. This small highland village depends heavily on the passing highway buses and minibuses that link it to Shashamane, Dodola, and Robe. Travelers disembark here for park treks, often switching to park vehicles or guided 4x4s for the plateau. Local movement is mostly on foot or by horse, traditional pack animals that carry supplies and visitors along mountain trails. Dinsho shows how the intercity highway meets the wild. Buses deliver people, but the mountains demand older, surer steps. Finally, we roll into Goba, the high-altitude gateway town perched at nearly 2,750 meters. Here, the transport network feels complete. From the nearby Robe bus station, just a 15-minute minibus ride away, regular buses and shared taxis connect Goba directly to Shashamane, Dodola, and beyond. Bajaj and taxis serve the compact town center, while Ethiopian Airlines flights from Addis Ababa land at nearby Robe Airport for those seeking the fastest route. Private cars and tourist 4x4s are common, ferrying visitors to the Seneti Plateau and beyond. In Goba, the highway ends, but the journeys, whether by bus, Bajaj, or mountain trail, continue into Ethiopia's breathtaking highlands. As the highway rises from the warm embrace of Shashamane into the cool heights of the Bale Mountains, thoughtful catering facilities await curious travelers, offering comfort amid this poetic landscape of changing elevations and rich biodiversity. In Shashamane and the Waredas of West Arsi Zone, modern options provide a welcoming start. The Haile Hotel Shashamane and Louis Resort and Spa offer comfortable rooms with Wi-Fi, secure parking, and free breakfast. Their restaurants serve hearty Ethiopian injera platters, grilled meats, fresh juices, and some international dishes, blending local flavors with roadside convenience. Additional services include laundry, tour arrangements, and relaxed garden spaces perfect for resting before the climb. Along the route, smaller towns like Dodola and Robe feature modest guest houses and local eateries where simple, authentic meals, fresh tibs, shiro, and locally grown vegetables nourish body and spirit at affordable prices. Reaching Goba and the gateway to Bale Zone, choices shift toward highland character. The historic Wabe Shabelle Goba provides no-frills yet spacious rooms with gardens, hot water, and a classic restaurant known for roasted chicken, fresh fruit juices, and traditional Ethiopian fare. For a more immersive experience, the boutique Bale Mountain Lodge, a short drive into the national park, delivers elegant forest rooms, excellent service, and memorable meals featuring local ingredients in a wilderness setting. Nearby Dinsho Lodge and newer spots like Narobe Hotel in Robe add comfortable mid-range options with warm hospitality. Throughout the 30-kilometer swath on either side, roadside cafes and basic lodges supplement these hubs, offering genuine Oromo warmth, fresh highland coffee, and simple yet satisfying food made with produce from the fertile valleys and forests. Whether seeking upscale lakeside-style comfort at the start or rustic mountain retreats at the end, these facilities ensure visitors are well cared for, restoring energy after days of scenic drives, wildlife encounters, and soul-stirring ascents through Ethiopia's majestic Bale Highlands. As our virtual journey from the vibrant crossroads of Shashamane to the majestic heights of Goba draws gently to a close, we truly hope you've savored every moment of this breathtaking tour through Oromia's living soul. Its golden farmlands, dramatic river gorges, and soaring Afro-Alpine realms. Thank you for traveling with us along this timeless highway, where every curve revealed the heart of Ethiopia's natural and cultural wonders. Until we meet again in our next adventure, safe travels, and may the spirit of the road stay with you. See you soon in another unforgettable episode.